Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to show you guys how I do my winged liner, and this technique is a little bit different but very pretty once you get the hang of it. So I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm going to start by priming my eyes with my NARS Eye Primer. This is literally my favorite thing ever, especially if you have problems with your eyeliner transferring from the line up into your crease. This keeps it from smudging, so I absolutely must do this before I do any kind of eyeliner. So then I'm just going to set that with a white eyeshadow. This one's kind of like a bone white, so it's really nice and complementary to my skin tone. So I'm going to apply that all the way over the lid and up into the brow bone with this Morphe blending brush, and I will have everything that I use listed down in the down bar, so be sure to check that out if you have any questions. And then I'm going to take the same Morphe brush and I'm going to take Wedge by MAC, which is just a little contour shade, and I'm going to put this through my crease. And then if you notice at the end, I'm going to kind of take the brush and wing it out a little bit, so I already have a little bit of an idea of where the wing naturally starts on my eye. And then just taking a little bit on the lower lash line to give it a little bit of a shadow as well, so I have a nice guideline. So I'm going to be using gel liner and a MAC 210 brush. This is a feather brush, and this is my favorite way of doing it. It's the easiest, I think. So I just load my brush up and make sure it's not too clumpy, and I start from the outer corner and I bring the gel liner in. So at this point you just want to create a really nice precise line just lining your lid. Don't worry about the wing yet, just make sure that from the inner corner to the outer corner it's just getting a little bit thicker, so that you're already starting the wing and kind of opening up the eye by having it thinner in the inner corner and thicker in the outer corner. So I'm just lining the lid completely, and then I'm going to get a little bit more on my brush. So this is where it gets tricky. You want to actually have your eyes open so you see where you're putting the line. So this is where you're going to start with the top of the wing, so you have like a really good idea of where it's starting and how it's opening your eye. So I just take it sideways, the brush sideways, and I just drag it towards the center of the lid, and then I take the under corner and then I just pull it up and connect the two and fill it in. So that's how I do the wing with a feather brush. So I'm going to show you the same technique on an angled brush, and this is also a synthetic brush by MAC, just angled. So I'm going to start again and pull it towards the inner eye, and then I'm going to connect the two, and I'm just going to start with a baseline, going thin to thick. Then I'm checking to see that my eyes are even, and then I'm going to drag that line down. Same idea. This can be a bit easier for people just because the brush is bigger, but that's also what makes it a little bit harder. You have a little bit more control with the feather brush, the 210 by MAC, because it's a little bit more precise, where this, if you make a wrong turn, it's a little bit harder to fix because it's such a big brush that you're working with. So I'm just showing you, I'm pulling the excess product off of the brush with the edge so that it's really nice and crisp, so that I have a really nice, like, precise line out on the wing. So here I'm just examining what they look like and if they match or not. So I've noticed that this guy is a little bit more curved, where this one's a bit straighter. So I'm just going to add a little bit to the tail because I see that this one's sticking out not as far as the other one, and then I'm going to take the top of this and just straighten it out so that they look a little bit more even. So this is how I do my eyeliner, and I really like the way it looks. I feel like it's a little bit harder for me to draw it from the outer corner and bring it out before, because I just feel like it's never even that way, and this way I feel like I have a little bit more control. So let me know what you guys think about this, and if you prefer to do your eyeliner the other way, I would love to know why, just because it's so weird how people do their eyeliner so differently and it looks, you know, so good every way. So yeah, let me know what you think about this, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Okay, bye!